Hi, everybody. Welcome to March. It's March 5th, and it's our Sidelines Unite team call. So excited to be with you. I'm Tami Ray, independent consultant and regional vice president with Arbonne. Always so happy and proud to say that, hate to brag, but I get to do Arbonne. And tonight we have the beautiful, amazing ENVP Carol Bowdell with us, which is always a treasure, just to glean any of her wisdom. And so the purpose of tonight's call is we have this peer momentum consultant incentive going on in Arbonne, and we just want to clarify and clear up any questions that you might have. And really, this is about focus and focusing on the right things. I don't know if you've ever felt like you were kind of spinning your wheels. You feel like you're busy and you're doing all the right things, but you're just not moving forward. I know I was there. I was the district manager for 8 years. And so this call, the intention of this call is to just help us all get some traction and to really know what to focus on for our own business and when we're starting new people. And I remember talking to Carol in May of 2013. That was right around the time I committed to be all in with Arbonne. And I called her and I was, sharing all my grandiose ideas about saving the world and, solving world hunger and whatever. I had all of these amazing plans for my Arbonne business. And she listened for quite some time. And then she said, you know what, Tami, you just need to focus. Like, you're all over the place and you need to just get to MVP, focus on this and focus on your business, get to MVP, and then you can do whatever you want. And I remember laughing about it because I mentioned to Carol, a year later or so. I'm like, do you remember that conversation about focus? It was really pivotal for me. It really changed my perspective. And Carol says, oh, sure, I remember. I was cleaning the toilet at the time. So anyway, it's always good to be humble, right? But I love you, Carol, and I appreciate your guidance. And we just can't wait to hear your wisdom. So I'm just going to set this up and hand it over to Carol. But I just want to lay the foundation here. Our system for success in Arbonne is 40 faces. It's talking to 40 new people every single month. And how we do that is through group presentations and through one-on-ones. And that's as basic as our system and our plan gets. We do one-on-ones to drop off products. We do one-on-ones to present the business, or obviously let's do both at each one. And then the goal from all of our 40 faces is to generate 2,500 new volume each month. And if you think about that, that breaks down to 625 QV per week. So basically that's 2.5 ASVPs if you want to get really specific. And you think about that, that's not much at all. When you break it down that way, it's 2.5 ASVPs each week. Do you think we could do that? I really think that's the easiest way to break it down for us and for new people. But I just want to narrow the focus down one more step. So what if we're talking to 40 people each month and we're only signing up preferred clients? This is where you're going to see your business leveling out and not growing. This is what we're going to talk about tonight. I don't know if any of you are there where you're not in a growing phase. Maybe it's because you're not sponsoring consultants or talking about the business. For me, that's why I was a district manager for 8 years, because I didn't share the business. I didn't talk about it. I didn't even give them the chance to decide because I just didn't even offer it. So what makes our business grow? It's duplication. And who can duplicate? Only independent consultants, right? Not PCs. So we have to add new consultants to our team if we want to grow our business. And this was such a huge mind shift for me, because when I first came into Arbonne, I just thought that you had to do sales. It was all about sales. But really it's about team building. So I want to just emphasize that over and over, is that team building is where it's at. So anytime Arbonne puts out an incentive to us, that's our business plan. That's what we're going to wrap our 40 faces around, our 2,500, it's to earn these incentives. And by doing 40 faces and 2,500, we will earn all of them. But this one that just came out is a peer momentum challenge to sponsor new PCs at $39.50. So wow, rather than $79, it's only $39. And if you were to upgrade a current preferred client to consultant, it's only $19.50 to do that instead of $59. So this is a huge deal, a huge savings. So we want to use Arbonne's incentives for our business plan. So here's the deal. By embracing this challenge of new consultants, adding new consultants to our team at half price right now, we're going to earn the GTC cash. By earning the GTC cash, we're going to earn the AIT. I mean, it all rolls into each other. So so go for this. We as a region, and in Carol's region, we're doing a challenge. We just dangle a little carrot. We're giving gifts to anyone who sponsors 3 new consultants or upgrades, 3 new consultants by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then 10 over the month of March, okay? So you have the whole month of March to sponsor 10, and you'll get a gift from your regional vice president. So and again, think about that. That's 2.5 ASVPs per week, and you can have this. And that's adding new life to your business. So I wanted to pose the question to Carol, why? So I've had lots of people, comment to me, why would I want my PC to upgrade? Because I would make less percentage on a consultant. We get 15% commission off of a PC. Why would I want to lose that commission? So I just wanted to pass that over to Carol, and we're going to kind of go back and forth on this. I'd love to get your wisdom and insight on giving up, in quotes, our 15% commission, but yet what we gain. Oh, and you're muted. Okay, hold on. Can you unmute? Let's see.
I can.
There you go. You're all set.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, everyone. It's so much fun for me to be here with you tonight. And thank you so much, Tami, for asking me to do this call with you. I just love being here with you. And we're going to talk tonight about how new consultant sponsoring creates growth and momentum in your business. And you guys, that's what we want. We want growth and we want momentum. And Tami shared what the promotion is with you. And it's a promotion that Arbonne put out there for us to use to kickstart consultant sponsoring. And I want you to take note of this. This promotion does not apply to sponsoring new PCs. And there is a purpose behind it. And that purpose is that Arbonne is helping us to drive consultant sponsoring, because consultant sponsoring is the lifeblood of our business. Because when we sponsor new consultants, as Tami said, it brings life into our business. So new people has the opportunity to bring new life. So what this incentive is going to do for you and your team is it's going to give you a reason to reach out to people. And I don't know about you, but I always need a reason to pick up the phone and call people. So sometimes I make up my own challenges, like, oh, hi, Susie, I challenged myself to call 10 people this month and you're on my list, whatever it is. So I love that Arbonne has given us a reason to pick up the phone and reach out. So to reach out and touch someone, right? So I want you to start making your list of who you want to call. I want you to really be thinking about this. I hope you are. Raise your hand if you're thinking about who you're going to call this month for this awesome incentive. Okay, so here's some tips on who you can reach out to. Ex-consultants who have somehow let their ID lapse. They let their membership expire. Now, if you're brand new, you really won't have these people. But for a lot of us, we have these people. They forgot to renew. Life got in the way. They got busy, whatever. So I believe that they would love a half-off offer to get back into that biggest discount, because that's where they were before. I got to tell them. Or clients who love the products, you guys, and they've just been paying retail. Like, who does that? So give them a chance. And you probably won't have a lot of those people, but give them a chance. And super loyal PCs who love and use the products regularly. And we're going to get more to that. And anyone that you've ever spoken to about Arbonne, you guys, everyone that you'd love to have in your organization. I hope you're thinking of those characteristics of the people that you'd love to have in your organization. You want to reach out and call them. And of course, anybody that loves good, healthy products that are vegan, green, and give great results. Okay, I can think of lots of people. So you want to pick up the phone and call someone and just say something like this. Hey, Tammy, this is Carol. I was thinking about you. I had to give you a call and let you know that Arbonne is doing something so amazing this month. I know you love the Arbonne products, and we're considering a way to bring additional income into your family. And I had to call and tell you that Arbonne is offering our consultant membership at half off this month. I didn't want you to miss out. I'd love to get together and I can tell you more. So there's 2 key phrases that you can use every time you pick up the phone and call somebody, and that is, number 1, I was thinking about you, and number 2 is, I didn't want you to miss out. So the question has come up. Tammy raised it. I get it too. Why would I want to offer this to my PCs? I like getting that 15% commission. Well, the answer is this, you guys. I want you to think bigger and longer term. The consultant is the only position that can truly duplicate. Arbonne put this promotion out there because they want to grow the company. They're smart. Preferred clients don't contribute to growth in your business or in the big picture of Arbonne as a company. So we want to help our company grow to $1 billion. And here's the truth. Preferred clients do not duplicate. So a preferred client cannot sponsor other people, you guys. It's kind of like a dead-end street. You know, there's nowhere else to go. You're at the end. So you can't build a big business on PCs. PCs are very important, and we all want them in our business. I love that sponsoring a preferred client is a great way for someone to start and experience the Arbonne products. We show them how to be a discount shopper and save money. That's awesome. I love having this option. We're going to always have PCs because we're going to sponsor PCs by default if they don't want to be a consultant. Our PC program is amazing. It's also a great way to show new consultants how to make right now money. So I love that option too. We love that we can show new consultants how to make right now money. But long term, you guys, the PC does not grow our business or our new consultants' business. Preferred clients do, however, become the best advocates for our products and can turn into business building consultants. They can be our best warm market ever. So here's the big picture. All doors open for the consultant. I always share when I'm closing anything with somebody, I always share the membership options, all of them, the preferred client option and the consultant option, because a consultant gets to choose products at the biggest discount. They become very loyal. They order more products and more often and go online and do it by themselves. They can sponsor other people, you guys, and grow a team. When you can sponsor other people and grow a team, what does that mean? It equals growth, which leads to duplication, which leads to momentum in your business. And consultants can earn income, and we can show them how. So the consultant option is the best option for you and your business to grow a team. It's just the best thing that we can offer. And our goal is always should be, the number one goal is to sponsor consultants. Always the number one goal. You know, and so I hope that at everything you do, every close, every one-on-one, every group presentation or event, that you share all those options, both the PC and the consultant. Of course, to be a host too, but the PC option and the consultant option, it's important because I see many scripts that talk very little bit about our consultant option, and that's truly the best gift that we can offer people and the best option you have of growing an amazing team. So don't leave that out thinking that the bigger picture is that 15%. That has its place, but it isn't how you're going to grow a big organization and duplicate. And I want you to trust me on this. I have 22 years of experience with this. My central district, you guys, does each month between, you know, every month's different, but between 13,000 to 17,000 a month. I've had higher months. I rarely have a lower month than 13. And this number comes from consultants reordering. not from PCs. How amazing is that? When you sponsor a preferred client with the end goal, your end goal should always be to nurture that relationship. You know, like you would a garden, you want to fertilize it, water it, talk to it, and build a connection, build that relationship. Because at the right time, and if it's right for that person, offer the consultant membership and turn them into a consultant who can duplicate. You know, it's their choice. If they don't want to, of course not. We love our PCs too, right? Here's what I want you to do, though. I want you to evaluate the preferred clients in your central district. So if you've been in Arbonne a while and you have preferred clients, evaluate. Here's what you want to evaluate them with. Who they are. How many do you have, number one? How often do they order? Do they reorder? How often do they reorder? Do you see more PCs with zeros after their names than orders? Because that can be so disheartening. And we all see that. But at the end of the year, if you've been in Arbonne a year, what income and commission have they generated for you? And this just really is good information for you to know, because the smaller picture in Arbonne is sales from our preferred clients. Believe it or not, that is the smaller picture. The big picture is building a team of consultants that can duplicate. And it's kind of like the difference between saving money or investing money. So which gives you more, you guys? Saving money and hiding it under your mattress, or investing it where you could earn 7% a year, right? Which gives you more? Who knows the answer? I think you all know the answer. Okay, it's the difference between the penny compounding. You know, you've heard the story. Would you rather have $1 million now or a penny now and double the penny every day for the next 30 days? Well, 90% of the people choose, I'll take the $1 million right now. But this would have been the wrong choice, because you would have shortchanged yourself by about $4 million at the end of 30 days. The principle of compounding is why the rich get richer. Compound interest has been called the 8th wonder of the world. This is what we get to have in Arbonne. This is why Maxine and I both have a success line of 7 national vice presidents in Australia, when neither one of us knew one person in Australia. But you know what? Somebody told someone who got a consultant membership, who told someone who got a consultant membership, etc., and over. This is brilliant, you guys. This is the bigger picture. So this is why you want to offer your PCs that it's appropriate for the consultant membership. And who's it appropriate for? Those PCs that are ordering a lot of products. You can tell they love the product and they deserve a bigger discount. Call them up and say, hey, you know, I appreciate you. You're ordering often. I can tell you love the product. I just want you to know that you can get the bigger discount, because you guys, 1% is bigger than 15%, much bigger. So I like to plant the seed from the very beginning when I sponsor a preferred client using the power of suggestion. Tami, I'm so glad that you're getting your preferred client account tonight. It's a great way to start using and experience the products. And when you fall in love with them, and you will, and when you can't help but want to share them with others, your best option is to upgrade to consultant. I want you to keep that in mind, because that option is always there for you. Not only will you get the biggest discount like I do, but you can earn income. And I'd love to have you part of my consultant team. I think you'd be great in this business. I know we'd have a lot of fun. So what I just did, you guys, was plant that seed at the very, very beginning. That's all you want to do. Our business is one of compounding and duplication. It is the best gift we can offer anyone, bar none, is our consultant membership. You know what? It's a gift and it's a privilege to have that membership in Arbonne. That's how I look at it. So call everyone that you can think of this month. It's our focus this month on sponsoring consultants. And I want you to embrace this challenge with the intention to grow your business and spark momentum like you've never seen. And I hope that every one of you will run with this and sponsor as many people as you can, because this can be a game changer for your business. So I'm going to turn it over back to you, Tami, and I'm here to answer any questions, but I hope that helped you understand why sponsoring a consultant is better for your business in the long term. Even if they just order products, they're going to order more.
I love it. Thank you, because you dispelled the myth that's out there that we only offer the consultant option to people who want to be a business builder, where that's not true. Usually it's people who are using products for a long time that then evolve into a business builder because Their
Yeah.
neighbor is asking what they're doing. Their friend is asking what they're drinking. Their mom wants the skin, and it just starts even just little by little. So thank you.
Yeah.
And I love the power of suggestion. I wrote that verbiage down earlier when we were talking. I think it's powerful. I'm going to start using that. So I just wanted to share with you, because as I was preparing for this call, I went through my web stats and looked at my consultants versus PCs. Right now, I have 48 consultants and 142 PCs. And I took a few random months, and just added up who was ordering. And I found that 25% of consultants are ordering versus 8% of my PCs. So I was like, all right. Well, then I went a little further to see, my central district volume, where that volume is coming from. Is it coming mostly from PCs, from consultants? Let's check this out. So again, I took a few random months, and I took one month that had high PC sponsoring. Just, I'm just going to see what this looks like. Well, my high PC sponsoring month, meaning I had 8 new PCs, 3 new consultants that month, 25% of my district volume came from PCs, 75% from consultants. I'm like, whoa. So then I looked at another month. 30% of my volume was PCs, 70% from consultants. So remember, I have 48 consultants, 142 PCs. However, 70% of my volume is coming from the consultants. I was blown away by that. And I challenge you to take a look at what you have as well. I was talking to Carol about it, and she said, oh, that her percentages would be like 95% from consultant volume. And so that's something that I'm going to strive for. Really, it's helping me shift and change the way I'm thinking and offering this gift, right? So I want us all to think of preferred clients, or PCs, as pre-consultants. Isn't that good? PC is a pre-consultant. So there you go. So what if, let's think about this. What if we took this incentive and ran with it? What if our goal is 2,500 new volume each month, or 625 each week? And so what if we actually were able to reach out and upgrade PCs, share this discounted consultant program, and we had 2 to 3 new consultants each week of March? So think about this. Then we'd have 10 in a month. You'd earn the incentive. Your volume would be between 2,500 to 3,100, just depending on the ASVPs or their choice of products. We definitely want to upgrade with a 250 order, because that's the way the consultant can be eligible for their $100 free gift. So what if we each re-promoted, if we're already a district manager, what if we each re-promoted ourselves to district manager with this incentive, and then helped someone on our team do the very same thing? So think about that. Like, this is the way momentum gets going when we start thinking about the big picture. So if you're brand new in Arbonne, grab hold of this. This is your business plan right here. Use this business plan of 10 new consultants this month with 250 orders to launch yourself into district manager qualification. So if you think about it, to become a district manager over 2 months, that would be 20 ASVPs. How simple can we make this? I mean, so that's 2 to 3 ASVPs each week for 8 weeks, and you're a district manager. And then you get into the bigger income streams as well. So I love how Carol said that this is our gift to those who are ordering regularly as a PC. And I just want us to think about that as we're calling people, that again, I was thinking about you. I didn't want you to miss out. And this is my gift to you for ordering regularly. I appreciate you so much. And, Arbonne has rolled out this new incentive, and I just didn't want you to miss it. And you get a $100 free gift with a 250 order. What do you think? I'm here to help. So I love that when Peter Mork, he said, this was a quote that I know we're all familiar with, but I was just digging into it a little bit today, thinking about it, because, Carol was saying that this is the way we bring new growth. We bring new life to our business. And who needs new life in their business, right? I know we all do. So it just made me think even deeper about this quote from Petter. When I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to become a place where people could flourish. And I think about that word flourish. It means to grow well, to thrive, to do or fare well, to prosper, to be in a period of highest productivity, excellence, or influence. And isn't that amazing? Let's take this month and just flourish in our business and add new growth and momentum. And I just can't wait to see how all of our businesses change. And so thank you so much for your message, Carol. And I just wanted to open it up for any questions that you guys might have.
And I also want to say congratulations to those people that have already sponsored some people this month. Woo! And I'm looking at your faces right now. So I wish I had the list right in front of me, but congratulations already. I think this is an easy thing to do for a lot of people. It gives you a reason to call, especially those PCs.
I've reached out to, I don't know, maybe 10 people. 4 have said yes. A few people haven't responded. 1 said they're happy being a consultant, but I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting to have a reason to call people. Yes, go ahead, Carla.
I'm just so glad I heard this call. Thank you, because I've heard a call from Cecilia, and I've heard from some other leaders that, you know, only talk to people that are interested in doing the business, or that maybe have been interested in doing the business. And this just gives me a whole different outlook on, I love the pre-consultant PC and
awesome.
the whole statistics that you gave us to look at, Carol and Tami, to showing the proof, because I just had a consultant who was going to sign someone up, and I said, well, is she considering the business? And she said, no, she's just getting started. And I told her, and this consultant she's not new to Arbonne. She's been using Arbonne, but she hasn't, signed anybody up or considered it. But she's asking me about making money. So I told her that she should sign up this person at her work as a preferred client. But now I'm surely thinking differently. So
well,
thank you.
You're welcome. You want to offer both options and let that person decide. But again, signing up a preferred client is a great way for a new consultant to make money. We're not discounting that at all.
Right.
But again, when I started this business, there was only one option. You either bought retail or you signed up as a consultant.
Right.
Yeah. And some of those people went on to build businesses, and other people just continued to use the product, but they used a lot of it and more because they were at the bigger discount. But so it's always important to offer that person and start building the vision of the consultant membership and what it can be for somebody, because like Tami says, they might be a little jittery right now, or I just want to use the products. Great. Your best option is to become a preferred client. Let's start there.
Well, then what's your thoughts? Because she is new. She's asking me, she's new to doing the business.
To take it to that person and share all the ways to win. It's never, ever different. We always share we always called it the 3 ways to win with a new person and let them decide. But what I see happening is people just are really, you get in life what you focus on. They're focusing on just trying to sponsor and that a preferred client, that they're not sharing much of the bigger picture of Arbonne, that consultant opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important that we share both. I build the consultant opportunity like I shared with you in that verbiage always. I want them to know that even though they're choosing preferred client right now, I let them choose, because your preferred clients will become your best consultants.
I love what's been working for me, Carla, is most people still do start as a preferred client, but then after, like, for example, the boot campers, anyone doing the 30 days to healthy living, they do that first 30 days, and more often than not, they're upgrading for that second month to a consultant. So, I mean, I just think that's a great way to kind of, you know, stair step them in, is start with a preferred client. Hey, they get a free gift at preferred client. They'll get another free gift for upgrading. I mean, you're helping them get everything that's offered to them that way. And you could even, you know, tee it up.
So
Yeah, I'm talking up the free shipping.
Yeah.
That they're getting, and the rewards as a preferred client, and I'm really doing a lot of that. You know,
yeah, you're really focusing on just that. To give equal attention.
Yeah.
Because from what we're saying this month, which is the sponsoring, is to go to the PCs that you already have that are using the product, that you evaluate. You can look and see, are they reordering? Are they using the product? If they're using product regularly, that means what? They love the product. So they're a perfect person to call to say, hey, I just didn't want you to miss out. I want you to know that you can upgrade your account for a bigger discount. This would be worthwhile to you because you're using a lot. And by the way, I don't know, but you might have a need to earn some extra income, or you may want to earn some extra income. I can show how you can do that as a consultant. So you're not getting rid of the PC at all. We're not minimizing that. We're saying, because that still is a good way to bring a person in, but you have to at the same time share the consultant, because what if they're looking for a business? So share both equally is what I'm saying. I share the consultant.
Thank you.
Offer as a bigger picture, because I truly believe that's the best thing we can offer anyone.
Well, again, I love your power of suggestion. I want you to know you're going to fall in love with these products, and you can always upgrade to consultant, where all doors are open for you. I would love to have you as part of my consultant team. I mean, that's such a compliment. Like, I would feel so good if someone said that to me, but yet it's still allowing me to make the decision, you know?
Yes, the decision is theirs. We're just sharing the options.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? What are you guys thinking of this consultant promotion this month? Are you excited about it?
Go ahead, Melinda.
Thank you, Carol, and thank you, Tami. It reminds me of when I started. I was all about the strong start, and so I just called people to get them on the healthy living, because that's what I was doing, and told them I didn't really tell them, give them an option. They just became a consultant, because that's what I was trying to do for my strong start. And it's funny, the mindset I had was the assumption that they were just going to be a consultant, and therefore they did. And so they are still ordering from me today, or from themselves, whatever. So I think that's interesting. So thank you for the clarification, and thank you for the numbers, Tami. You know I like the numbers. So I appreciate that.
And evaluate your own, because it's powerful when you really understand the compounding and what a consultant and how valuable they are to your team. And Melinda, that's how I came into Arbonne. You were just a consultant. You were a consultant. And I still have that mindset. Who wouldn't want to have all doors open for you, that someday, hey, you might want to share this with somebody. And look, you could sponsor them too, and you could earn an income.
I love it. Anybody else have any thoughts?
Just that verbiage that you said, can you give that to us? I was trying to remember exactly. I know we got to put it in our own words, but I love that too. Is that written down somewhere?
Yes, it is. Are you talking about the one about to a preferred client that's starting out, building the bigger?
Yeah. Tami
I'll post it when Tami puts the recording out. I'll put that verbiage in there. And you can make it your own verbiage, but it'll give you an idea of what to do.
The outline.
You can make it even better.
No, I doubt it, but okay.
I just love every time we talk to someone about becoming a consultant, even if they're not ready, it's still planting a seed. And they're thinking about it then, so I always feel good. It's never, it's never a lost cause to share the option of becoming a consultant with anyone.
Right. And we're sowing all the time. We're planting seeds all the time. And people need 7 touches. Sometimes we're in more of a hurry than, but we got to remember they need those 7 touches, and they want to know, people love to know that we think of them and we think they're important and that we would love them on our team. That's important, because they might want to be on their team, but they might think, oh, she wouldn't really think I'd be any good, or she doesn't really need me or want me. So I make sure I tell people that.
Perfect.
So, hi.
Hi.
Wouldn't it make sense though? I mean, right now, especially with the discount for me, if I was thinking about becoming a PC, I'd be looking at $39 and going, well, I might as well just do that.
Exactly. That's what most people say. They go, well, why wouldn't I do that? Because when I talk about it, I say all doors open for you as a consultant. If you want to, you can sponsor other people, build a team, and earn income. I share that as part of every presentation.
Right, because I would think
I don't say they have to, because they don't have to. We don't have to do anything.
Right.
What's the worst thing that can happen at the end of a year? They go back to PC if they don't.
Right. I mean, for $19 more, why not get a larger discount? And if you happen to share with some friends and they order, you get a little paycheck.
Yes.
I mean, that just seems simple to me.
So plant that exact seed.
For the price of getting
here's what can happen. Or say, this is what happened to me, and paint that picture of, hey, I got my consultant account and I told a few people, and guess what? I got a paycheck. Oh my gosh.
Right. That would be exciting, to be honest with me.
Yeah. For the cost of getting a manicure, you can become a consultant. How about that?
Oh, that's true.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that is true. That's pretty
I
true.
don't think we need any explaining. I think they just can see it right there.
Way better payout.
What a privilege.
Anybody else have any thoughts or comments?
Hi, Susan in Florida.
We just appreciate you all being here. I love our time together, and thank you. This is going to be our month of sponsoring, and just so y'all know, I'm sponsoring 20, so you'd have to, do more than that if you want top sponsoring this month, but I hope you do more than that. Anyway, love you guys. We're here anytime, always, to help you and answer questions and support you in your business, and just appreciate you being on the call. Thanks so much.
We appreciate you, Tami. We so appreciate you. Bye, everyone. Love you. Have a great month.
You guys, thank you.
Soon.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.